Hello people, in this video we'll take you to some of the most beautiful landscapes in Western Canada accessible only by foot. In the next few minutes, we'll share with you 5 of our favorite hikes to do between the west coast of British Columbia and the Rockies in Alberta. Oh my god! Holy crap! Now before we dive in, we want to mention that we use all trails for all of our hikes. The app shows us which hikes we can do in the area, and there's also a bunch of useful info for each of those trails, such as distance, elevation gain, and GPS navigation. We'll put the download link in the description below. Note that we also have full videos dedicated to each of the hikes that we will share with you in this video. Once again, we'll put the links in the description below. Alright, let's start with a nice little walk called the Trainwreck Trail located in Whistler, BC, approximately an hour and a half north of Vancouver. It's a very popular hiking trail that requires very little physical effort. It's 4.5 kilometers round trip with almost no elevation gain. The reward for this hike is not a magnificent view, but rather a historical place. It's the very spot where a train of the Pacific Great Eastern Railway derailed in 1956. Once there, we can find 7 boxcars that have been, over the years, covered wall-to-wall with graffitis. You can go inside and even climb on them if you want to. Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
Have you been here before?
Yeah, I've been here once when I was a little kid. So.
Ah, ok. Il a dit, je suis venu une fois quand j'étais un petit garçon. Je sais pas, moi je trouve que c'était un petit garçon encore. Next hike on the list, this time a little further south, the Brunswick Mountain Trail located in Vancouver. We'll be honest, it's a very difficult hike. Brunswick Mountain is the highest of all the North Shore peaks, and its hike is rated as one of the most difficult in all southwestern BC. In total, the hike is 15 kilometers round trip and has an elevation gain of 1,550 meters. It's pretty steep. The last part of the climb is quite intense. We're really on the edge of the cliffs, so you have to take your time and watch your steps. But the effort is absolutely worth it when you finally get to the top. The view is breathtaking. On one side, the ocean, and on the other, the mountains.
Je sais pas qu'est-ce que j'aime plus, avec l'océan ou avec les montagnes blanches là-bas de neige. Toi, tu préfères quoi?
Moi, Marie-Josée, j'aime le tout. J'aime qu'il y a un côté nature et un côté givré. The next hike on the list is the Abbott Ridge Trail located in Glacier National Park between Revelstoke and Golden. It's a 16 kilometers round trip hike which takes about 10 hours to complete. One thing to keep in mind is that there are a lot of bears in the park, so make sure that you have your bear spray. The hike is not particularly difficult, although the elevation gain is still 1,400 meters. Nice!
Yeah!
Puis, ça valait-tu la peine?
Oui.
On peut pas arrêter de prendre la même photo. On la prend 60 fois, puis encore, on peut pas s'arrêter.
Mais c'est parce que là, le soleil, il sort, puis il s'en va, puis il amène comme d'autres éclairages. Là, c'est super beau!
For the next hike, we present to you the Three Sisters Summit located in Fernie in the heart of the Canadian Rockies. It's a very long 22 kilometers hike round trip that will take you between 8 to 10 hours to complete. For this one, we strongly suggest that you have the All Trails app downloaded on your smartphone because otherwise, well, you might get lost like we did.
Up ahead. Mais c'est quoi le Three Sisters? I guess c'est lui?
Surprise, surprise, histoire de nos vies, on est perdu. Il y a une trail, on est perdu.
On est sur la trail.
On est sur la trail.
On sait juste pas quel bord aller.
What's cool and what we found unique is that you sometimes have to climb wooden ladders, something that we have rarely seen on trails before. Finally, once at the summit, we find ourselves completely surrounded by mountains. The 5th and final hike is one of our favorites ever. We present to you the Helen Lake Trail located in Banff National Park in Alberta. It's a 12-kilometer round-trip hike that leads to Helen Lake, a little lake lost in the middle of a valley. Up to that point, the difficulty is quite moderate, but the landscapes are already super impressive. Now, if you want to have a full view of the area, you'll have to get to the top of Cert Peak, which is an additional 6 kilometers round trip from Helen Lake. The climb is exhausting, but very, very rewarding. When you reach the top, you'll be surrounded by valleys, lakes, glaciers, and gigantic mountains. It is without a doubt the most beautiful Canadian landscape we've seen in our lives.
C'est juste comme indescriptible. Il n'y a pas de mots pour... Comme j'ai jamais été aussi au sommet de mon pays.
C'est vraiment un 360 de montagne. Incroyable. Si vous n'êtes jamais venu dans les Rocheuses canadiennes, il faut. C'est votre prochain voyage, et sûr et certain. L'international, oubliez ça, c'est fini pour un bout. Rendez-vous dans les Rocheuses canadiennes. So there you have it. That was our top 5 hikes to do in Western Canada. Make sure to smash that like button, share this video, subscribe to our channel, and in the comments, tell us which of these hikes you'd like to do. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Ciao!